And welcome back to Elon After Hours. Okay, guys, I have some news. I'm pregnant. Just kidding. Just kidding. Dad, get off the floor. It's fine. I'm not actually pregnant. I am, though, leaving the show tonight. This is my last show. My goodbye message. I'm a senior. I'm busy. You know, it is what it is. Gotta grow. Go your own way.
Go your own way. Gotta go your own way.
But you guys are in great hands with Jules, and someone very special is joining her at this magnificent table. It's my pleasure to announce Jack West.
Thank you.
Welcome. That felt good.
That felt real good.
Guys, I wish you the best.
We love you, Hannah.
I love you guys.
All the best to you and all your endeavors.
Hope you find a job.
I hope so too. Bye, everyone.
Oh, thank God she's gone.
Tell me about it.
Anyways, welcome back to Elon After Hours. I'm Jules Hallman.
And I'm Jack West.
And so we just recently came back from our spring breaks. We had a great time. I had a great time. I went home. It was really nice. It was relaxing. Yeah. I had a run-in with the Elon baseball team.
Oh.
Came to eat dinner at my dad's restaurant. Don't know what that was about. I guess they were against my home team.
I guess.
So that little run-in was a little awkward, but it's okay.
You know, you grow from it.
Yeah.
Can't say I saw club baseball on my spring break, but you know who I did see? Harry Potter, because I went to Universal. It was awesome. I actually spent my 21st birthday there, which to some of you may think that's lame, but to me it was the best birthday of all time. So.
I'd say so too.
Great spring break in my books.
Yeah.
Last week, a breaking and entering occurred in the Colonnades neighborhood on campus. The offender was a middle-aged woman who was seen confronting at least 9 students in their dorm rooms, claiming she was looking for someone. While it is scary to think about, I think I'm more concerned about the judgment and thought process of whatever student let her in. Are they doing okay?
I sure hope they are. Everyone's mom's favorite store, Bed Bath & Beyond, is closing thousands of stores all across the country, including the one in Burlington, which could not be worse news for the incoming freshmen. Before they close their stores, I hope they can answer the one question we've all been dying to know, which is obviously, what is Beyond, and how do I get there?
Inflation rates are causing major rifts between college roommates everywhere. Roommates no longer feel comfortable lending a single egg or sharing milk. Yesterday, I was Venmo requested 80 cents for using a tablespoon of my roommate's butter, which, may I say, is unsalted.
A new bacon, egg, and cheese delivery service is making waves on campus. If there are 2 things that are true about Elon students, it's that those of us, from New Jersey, myself included, miss their bagels. And the business students will do absolutely anything except for their homework, even if it means starting a side hustle from the ground up.
Do you feel like you're dying? Me too. It's okay though, that just means allergy season is back. My routine to stay healthy includes 1 spray of Flonase in both left nostrils at 8:03 a.m., 2 Claritin at 11:49 a.m. taken with a sip of Sprite from McDonald's, and a shot of NyQuil to chase another shot of NyQuil I took at 11:05 p.m. right before bed.
Rolexes, Ferraris, and the top 1%. They're all symbols of wealth. The latest addition to this social status is Polly's Fast Pass. For $25, you can skip the world's shortest but simultaneously slowest line in history. Polly's Fast Pass has quickly become a symbol of pride for frat boys everywhere. Similar to Golden Goose's, it says, "I'm rich but a little grimy," without having to actually say anything at all.
You know what? Speaking of Polly's, due to lack of space, we have agreed to take over Polly's Lost and Found. Please contact show producers Lindsay Schrouder or Lauren Boulia if any of the following items belong to you. A half-used Jewel Pod. If this one goes unclaimed, I will be taking it so fast. So.
Not if I take it first. A t-shirt that says "The Man" with an arrow pointing up and then the legend with an arrow pointing down, if you know what I mean.
An unopened latex-free condom. If you have an allergy, maybe this one's for you.
A half-drunken Coors Light. The cap is not on, and there's an unidentified pill sitting at the bottom of it. So maybe a little...
I would take it.
Yeah, maybe.
Ooh.
And finally, Luke Collins' fake ID. Even if you're not Luke, if you have Brown hair, blue eyes, and our 5'11", you'll definitely be able to pass off as him, but I know there's not a lot of Elon kids that are 5'11".
The Elon's women dance team is headed off to nationals for the second time in a row, and after winning and becoming national champions last year. This was the first nationals win in any sport for Elon in over 40 years. Fun fact, the women's dance team are national champions, but also one of the lowest funded sport teams at this school. Meanwhile, the football team got to go to Costa Rica for spring break. Don't know how that works.
And during Women's History Month, too.
Why am I so upset by this, you may ask? Today on my way to class, one of the football players almost hit me with a golf cart he was driving, because that's also just something they get to do, apparently.
And it's a shame that we don't.
Mm-hmm.
Let us take this moment to humbly remind them that although they get to drive around in golf carts and go to Costa Rica and walk around like they own the place, the sport has not won a national title since 1980. Thank you.
But who's counting? Last week, Elon held a production of the show Clue, inspired by the movie and popular board game. If someone had to make a musical inspired by my favorite board game, it would have to be Hungry, Hungry Hippos, because I'm so hungry right now. I envisioned it as 4 students dressed up in hippo costumes doing a mukbang for 4 straight matinee and evening shows. There will be no intermission. However, there will be a musical number.
And I will be the first one to see that. For the 2/3 of the student body that didn't get to vote in student government elections and who likely don't open their emails, we'd like to inform you that SGA has elected our very own engineer, Britt Mobley, as the new student body president. In honor of this, we'd like to address some of our most pressing concerns. Take down the railroad fence. It creates a real obstacle when you're navigating going from frat house to frat house. And pledge rides should be all year round, okay? All day, every day. Walking from one class to another, I don't care. The campus is larger than it looks.
Also, lower the Boar's Head prices. No sandwich here is worth $11.
Absolutely.
And I have to pay almost $4 for extra meat. Well, we all know what extra meat means. 1 single slice of turkey.
Chief Keef, now stay with me, Chief Keef for a fall sub concert. I know he might be a little out of our price range, but what can I say? These bitches love Sosa.
So true. And finally, that fat frog would like to see the sidewalk on Haggard extended all the way to Webb Avenue. That's all we have for the monologue, but stick around because you won't want to miss our next guest, Club Frisbee.
Welcome back. We are so happy to be joined by members of the one, the only Ultimate Frisbee team here at Elon. Joined with us today is Angel, Cullen, and Macy. Guys, welcome to Elon After Hours. How are you doing today?
Amazing, now that I'm here.
I'm doing great, thank you for having me.
Yeah, phenomenal, thank you.
Awesome. And why don't you guys just introduce yourselves a little bit? What grade are you guys in? Are you in anything else besides Ultimate Frisbee? Just tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Well, yeah, I'm Angel. I'm currently a senior at Elon. I don't know. I do Ultimate. I'm on Club Volleyball too. I barely go to that though. Sorry, guys. But yeah, that's a little bit about me, I guess.
I'm Cullen. I'm a senior IGS student here at Elon, also one of the captains of Elon men's team, Big Fat Bomb. Also involved with the Arabic language organization. I'm looking forward to the interview today.
And I'm Macy. I'm a junior. I'm also on the Ultimate Frisbee team. I'm on the women's team. And yeah, I'm an AOPI sorority on campus.
Woo-hoo.
And that's about it for me.
Awesome. So, when did you guys all start playing Frisbee? What drew you to the Ultimate Frisbee team here on Elon's campus? Did you do it beforehand, or was it just a college thing that you've started?
Yeah, so for me, I started my freshman year. I kind of was on my way to, I think, a soccer practice or something, and eventually I ended up going to Ultimate Frisbee because I kind of was interested. I did it in high school, but I never did took it too seriously, and I kind of liked it, but wasn't too into it. But then one of our friends, Ethan, was also on Club Ultimate, so he kind of made me come out with him, and we started doing that. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
An eerily similar story to Angel. I'd never picked up a disc before freshman year, but my roommate, who's also on Frisbee, Nick, was going, and he dragged me along. He's like, you gotta come, just get out for some exercise. So I went, met some really cool people, and it stuck. So.
Yeah, it's actually kind of similar to mine too.
Okay, so all ultimate frisbee people are the same.
Yeah, it sounds like
You could say so.
Yeah, I didn't play at all ever before. I thought like ultimate frisbee and frisbee golf were the same thing until I came here. I went to a
And they're-
practice.
wait,
Oh no, they're different.
Okay.
Oh,
so
yeah.
can you explain?
We'll get into it.
We'll talk about that in a bit, but we're
Yeah,
definitely
no,
intrigued.
they're different guys. But yeah, one of my roommates' friends was on the team, and she was like, "We need more people to come to practice." And then I went, and I had just such a good time. So then I just started going to all of them, and now here I am, 3 years later.
Awesome.
So I'm actually going to tackle that question now because I can't get off of it. Because I actually had no idea they were different. So
Yeah,
what
neither did I.
is the difference?
You want to say?
Well, yeah. So
Go
frisbee
for
golf is like there's like
The little cage thing,
yeah,
is,
there's
right?
a
Yeah,
cage,
Right.
yeah.
Like
like
Zoe
the
101?
goal.
Yes!
Yes.
Like by Dan, they have some, and like there's different types of frisbees for different types of throws. So like there's a putter. It's kind of like golf in that aspect. So like there's a putter, a fairway driver.
Like they're different, like they're weighted
Yeah,
differently?
yeah. And they're like shaped differently, so they fly different and all this stuff. Yeah.
I'm like
should've-
mind blown.
Wait, I actually
So there's
no
like you
idea.
have to have like a bunch of different discs. Like you have to have a bunch of different clubs for golf to play like one hole. It's like the same thing.
Right, right.
Wow. And then ultimate frisbee is
It's
just
like football,
Yeah.
oh, football.
but no contact football.
Oh.
With frisbee.
Because I was gonna say, because what I
And
was
you
about to
can't run with
ask,
the
like, what
so
makes
like,
it so
Yeah, so-
ultimate? Because I was like, are y'all tackling each other?
Right.
No.
What?
Dang, I was kind of hoping they were doing
Yeah,
that.
I need a
not
little
tackling
description of like
somebody.
what actually is going on during your games.
Okay, so you have two teams. You have an offense and a defense, 7 on 7. So 7 players on each line, as you call it, 7 offense, 7 defense. And it works a little bit like football or soccer. You can throw the disc, you can't run with the disc, and you're trying to get a touchdown or a point. So there are end zones.
Awesome.
You play in a football field or something similar. And then it's a little unique also in the refereeing. So there's no refs like there would be in football or soccer. There's something called spirit of the game. So the players kind of ref and control the game. So they're all calls. You can call travels or fouls if there's contact. And then the players involved will talk it out and come to a decision. At higher levels, there are things called observers, but they stay away from making calls unless players introduce them into the situation. So I don't know if that makes it ultimate, but it certainly makes it unique.
Okay.
And a little bit
I
different
like
from
that.
other
Yeah, for sure.
Alright.
or sports in general.
And so you mentioned this a little bit before we started, but you have different teams, right?
Yeah.
On Elon's campus. And so are you guys playing against the other teams on campus, or are you playing with other schools too? Like,
Other schools.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have a men's and a women's
Yeah.
team.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's it. I
Yeah.
thought maybe you had like.
different.
Like JV,
Yeah.
varsity.
Yeah, I don't know.
I always think to you all. I don't know.
Wait,
No.
so is there a co-ed team?
No,
Would they like allow that?
I mean
Like-
yeah.
Possibly.
I guess.
We mix in practices together.
Oh,
on
like y'all play
Thursdays
together?
usually.
Yeah, like
Okay.
we sometimes the girls we go to the guys practices or something, and like we always just hang out with them anyway. So
Right.
I mean, it's kind of like
And we heard that the teams have some interesting names. Do you guys want to?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to?
Yeah,
Are we
yeah,
allowed
yeah.
to know? Are we allowed to know the secrets behind these names?
So the men's team is named Big Fat Bomb, which is an homage to a sandwich that's at Polly's.
Oh,
The Big Fat Bomb. If you go there and
That's
ask,
awesome.
they'll give it to you, and it's a bunch of things, notably chicken tenders, mozzarella sticks,
Oh.
bacon or other meats on there. It's a big sandwich.
Very filling.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
You like already sold me with a
I
chicken
can't eat
tender.
any of that.
Next time you're at
Oh,
Polly's.
yeah, she's gluten-free
I'm
over
gluten free,
here.
but I really
Ooh.
wish that I could eat
Yeah.
that. It sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
It
and
is
what
delicious.
about the women's team?
we're Wild Rumpus, like where the wild things are. It's like those like these things.
Yeah, love
That's
that.
us.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So on the topic of Polly's, what's your favorite beverage and meal that you get there? Besides the sandwich you just said.
Besides the sandwich.
Oh. I only get the sandwich from there, if I'm being
Okay.
honest.
Do you
That's
really
fine, I
order the Big Fat Bomb
Like,
every
if I'm
time?
gonna eat food, I'm like at Polly's, I'm gonna get the Big Fat Bomb. That's really
Awesome.
it for
That's
the most
fun.
part.
I'm totally trying that next
You
time I go
should.
there.
Yeah, let's go.
Except, well, no, I'm not going to get into it, but I did get kicked out of Polly's my freshman year, and I haven't been back since.
Oh.
That's
It's-
besides,
you're-
that's besides the
time
point.
has passed. We can make,
We don't dwell in the past.
we can forget, move on.
I don't know if I'd say forgive, but
So what are,
forget.
I'm like, all right. What are tournaments like for Ultimate Frisbee? Specifically, we heard about one in Myrtle Beach. What is that like
You can explain.
with the other schools too?
It's really fun. You get to know a lot of different schools. Yeah, the one in Myrtle Beach is just like a spring break thing. Like the teams go together and you play together, like as a co-ed team. It's not safe. It's like not.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have to explain what sanctioned and unsanctioned is. So tournaments in general, we both of our teams compete at the D3 level. Sanctioned tournaments are tournaments that directly impact our ranking. There's a postseason too. There's
Wow.
playoffs.
Wow.
and
So
stuff
it's
like
like
that.
literally like
Yeah.
a
Oh, yeah.
full-on sport.
And they're
Uh-huh.
like really good.
We're vying for
Y'all are
nationals
good?
this
They're
year.
gonna win.
Wow.
No way.
They're gonna win
That's so
nationals, guys.
exciting.
Who's like your
Elon
biggest
on the map.
rival?
Richmond and Navy at the moment.
Oh.
Like universities? maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Annapolis?
currently ranked 18, and Richmond,
Go
I believe,
Army.
is at 6, and Navy's at 4. So we got some work to do, but
And where are you guys? Wait.
18.
Oh, okay.
Have
out
you
of all
played them
D3.
yet this season?
We have not. We were at a tournament a couple weeks ago, but the way the brackets worked out, we didn't get to play them. We did see them, and we know they're good. So
Gotcha.
we've got our work cut out for us, but we're optimistic.
I believe in you. I think you can do
I do
it.
too.
Thank you.
I really want
Appreciate
to.
it.
I want,
Can I
like-
watch a game?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, regionals are here this year. For the first, this is the first time Elon Ultimate has hosted a tournament since I believe 2014.
When is
No
it?
way.
April 22nd to 23rd on the intramural fields.
Okay, my mom will be here. I'm bringing her with me.
There's going to be a lot
It's
of
a
people
family
there.
affair.
So.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
so
that's
exciting.
so exciting.
Yeah.
Wait, so with y'all's Frisbee team, what are some like misconceptions or like stereotypes that like people like think of when they think of either like the sport Frisbee or like y'all's team? And are they true?
Do you find that people on campus, I mean, clearly we had no idea
Yeah.
anything about this, but do you find when you're like interacting with people that don't know anything about Ultimate Frisbee on campus that they just like have it completely wrong than what it actually is?
I'm more fine that people are like y'all. They just don't know that Elon has a competitive Frisbee team and
Right.
teams. As for misconceptions, I don't know if y'all have heard anything, but
I mean, not really. Just that, like, I don't know. People get scared to like come out and like practice and like just try it, which is like literally what all of us did. None of us played before. Like, it's
I was
just
terrible.
Yeah, me too. I didn't. I was sucked, guys. And now I feel like I'm pretty good. Like, I'm not.
I'm
the
like, I wish y'all
best.
brought like a highlight
But
reel
it's
so I could
fun.
like
Yeah,
see
I know, we're just like,
y'all in
that's our
action.
huddle. Here it is.
Here's a highlight reel.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot easier to get into than people think. It's not like you have to like basketball where you have to like kind of play your whole life
Right.
to be good. You know,
Right.
you can just play.
So it seems like you guys have like become really close during your time on the team. Are there any traditions that the team has, or like fun things that you just like to do with each other, hang out?
I don't know if it's fun, but we hold our elections at Polly's every year, which ties back to the Big Fat Bomb. We all order it when we go there. We're close with the owners of Polly's.
That's so fun.
Yeah, and then
Like,
we'll
I know
run.
what that means. Club Frisbee's getting down in Polly's.
And then we'll run just like informal sessions or practices. We throw outside of Mosley all the time or run spike ball. As Angel said, a lot of our members also do other club sports, so we're active in those spheres as well. But we're like a family,
Yeah,
so.
Love
we're
that.
best friends.
And somebody said something about a pageant. Did I say that? Was that no?
No, you'd be correct.
Okay.
Were you trying to
I'm
hide
sensing some
information.
tension. I'm sensing
I
some
feel like we
tension.
just
We
hit
can.
like a topic that
I like it's a what's a pressure point and like don't you know when you like ding. Okay. Anyways, we can move on from there. It's okay.
no. Well, I mean, unless you want us to. Do we
Pageant
need
is
to
our
move
is
on?
our when we fold
It's
the
like an initiation
talent
type
show.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha,
Got it.
gotcha.
Yeah, like
I'm
happens in
picking it
the
up.
spring, so like you've had to be on the team for like.
It's for the people that have joined, that have stuck with us for the entire season so far. We have a lot of people often join in the fall, and then they
Right.
join extracurriculars or frats, and they kind of drop off. But for the people that stay, it's a nice event to like welcome them into the Bomb family.
Oh,
It
sweet.
fluctuates a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
People come in and out.
I was once on Club Swim.
Here?
Yes, I was.
No way.
Yeah, I was on Club Swim for 2 years, so I completely understand. Life gets
Hectic.
crazy. But yeah, no, I get that.
So do you think ultimate frisbee is like a hard sport to play? Like, would you say it's harder than golf or easier than golf?
I would say it's like hard to be good.
There's a
hard
high
to
skill
master?
ceiling.
Yeah, like you can like, you know, throw a frisbee and catch a frisbee, but it's like you gotta know like plays and like where to put your body. It's a lot of field awareness, and like that's what makes like great players better than good players, you know? And like anybody can learn it and like play it, but you'll probably get confused.
See, personally, I don't think I could. I have held a frisbee before. Anywhere that I want it to go, it goes the complete opposite direction. Like,
That's okay.
Still have
I never
more
learned
fun.
that
That's more
skill, I
fun.
think, growing up. But
I may be like
don't
sitting on
know.
a high horse, but I feel like I would be pretty good. I did play in the past. I dabbled in it, I will say so. But I thought it was like so fun when I would play. Now I'm like reliving all the moments, and I'm like, maybe I should join.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Hop out for a
Like
practice.
maybe like last year of college. Like why
Which is a
not?
fun thing to do, maybe.
Like-
And especially if you
And
guys
it's like
get to
exercise.
nationals
It's
with a,
really good
with a
cardio.
national
Yeah,
ranking
definitely.
team.
It's
lot of
great
cardio.
cardio.
Is
I'm
there a
pumped
lot
on
of
that.
running involved?
Yes, it's
Okay.
all running.
Yeah.
Because you're
All
running, and then you have to,
Yes.
but you can't run with the frisbee.
No, it's like running to get
Okay.
open for the disc.
Yeah,
And,
so you're just like constant.
Keep running.
and if you don't get it, then you're just continuing running.
And y'all play on
Running.
football
Running.
fields?
Running.
Yeah, we played on intramural fields, so
The whole length.
the whole length.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
It's
just
a lot of running.
That is a lot of running, but
running.
It's not my cup of tea, but
No.
you do you.
I like to run for fun.
That is for fun.
I
exactly.
don't.
Yeah, ultimate's
I don't
fun.
know. That, see, okay, I can't sprint. That's my thing. I
You
cannot
don't have to
sprint.
sprint all the time.
See, I can sprint, but I can't like
Sometimes.
do a jog.
I can't either.
Like I
hate
can't
running.
keep get a nice like pace going.
Okay, so what would you say are 3 words to describe the team, the game, like each other, just like Ultimate Frisbee, Club Ultimate Frisbee on Elon's campus as a whole? 3 words each.
Live, laugh, love. I'm kidding.
So like I have 3 words in mind, but like I don't know. Well, okay. Well, okay. So one of the words is like hone. Basically, it's like I don't know if they want to go into the other words, but like.
Break it down. Break it down.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we
you
go by a
just do
thing
it.
called home tone bone. Basically, it's like we're always like honing our skills and then toning our skills, making sure that they're in tip-top shape for whatever challenges come, and then boning is
Executing.
executing
There you
the
go.
skills against other people. Yeah. Perfect.
I like
That's
that.
awesome. That is so funny.
What's the abbreviation for that? What was the first
HTB.
one?
HTB. Yeah.
One-tone bone.
Bum, bum.
I'm gonna start saying that.
It's a good one.
It is.
Definitely.
It's so fun.
Is that it?
That
He's-
encapsulates it.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah,
say.
it encapsulates everything as a whole. We have that in our jerseys too.
Yeah.
Ah, so fun.
It's something we live by, in a sense.
I once
Well-
again add family to that list.
Ah,
That was
okay,
very
4
tight.
words.
It's
Home
4
tone
words.
bone,
Family.
family.
Yeah. It's a tight-knit community.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on today. I know I learned a lot.
Yeah, me too.
And we will be right back. The Frisbee kids are going to stick with us, and we will be playing a game called Passwords. So get ready for that in a bit. We are back, and we're here with a hopefully fun game called Password that we've made up. So basically how this is going to work is Jack and I are on a team, you 3 are on a team, and we will split the round, and we will pick up a clue and only say 1 word so that the other team can guess what the word on the paper is. We're just going to do it. We
We're
already
just
did a
gonna roll
practice
with the
round.
punches.
You'll see it. You'll see. Okay.
So do you want me to start?
You start.
Okay. Here. We can both.
I'm nervous.
Spice.
Ooh. Well, it could be the opposite, or is it a real spice? I don't know. Cinnamon? Oh.
I think I gave you a really bad clue.
Oh.
Singer. Ice Spice.
They got that one real quick.
That's tough. That is really tough.
For anyone wondering, it was ice.
Oh, that's tough. Okay, so now you'll pick one up, and we'll look at it together. Yeah. Oh, wait, you put it back.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, that's the same.
Ice?
Ice Spice? Okay, we just switched.
Run it back.
Ice Spice?
Very different.
Okay,
So
well,
we'll just
all right.
Still a +1 for
We'll
me.
take the yeah, we'll take the Ice
That's
Spice
fine.
still.
You guys still get the point. Okay. Ooh. You're starting.
Weirdo.
That's all you. I don't have a guess for this one.
Macy.
No.
Wow.
Ready? Okay, ready?
Okay.
Radiohead.
Debbie Ryan.
Chuck! No!
Wait, you said, I thought you said Radio Rebel.
Radiohead! That could have been so good. Okay, now you.
Wait, do you guys remember my last clue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Minecraft.
Steve?
No.
About
the words, guys.
Oh no.
I'm so lost.
I said Radiohead, right?
Mm-hmm.
She said weirdo.
And Minecraft.
And Minecraft.
There's a song.
Guys.
I'm lost.
Weirdo. Like, I don't know, like Kanye West? I don't know. I'm just trying to throw an answer out there so we can get more clues.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 minute.
All right, we'll do one more guess for
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna keep going the Minecraft route, okay? Explosion. Guys, come on. The words, think about it.
I never played Minecraft, so.
Into it. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
Creeper?
Kind of, yeah.
Creep?
Yes, yeah, Creep.
Oh, that's on
We're
me.
terrible.
We don't get that. All right,
Last one.
how about this one? Whoever gets this one right
Wins it all.
Wins it all.
Okay.
High stakes.
This one's a hard one. Do you want to start?
Oh no.
The Flintstones. Might be.
Fred.
I think I'd big brain this.
Return. It's a really good word if you knew this word.
I wish I could see that written on paper. It's a really good word if you knew this word. Okay, Jurassic? Okay, I was following the Flintstones thing, honestly.
Yeah, Flintstones.
This was a tough one.
What's that?
Throw.
I'm so confused.
I know you got it.
Boomerang.
Yes, yes.
She said return.
See, isn't that a good hint for
And then
this
you said
word?
throw.
Yeah.
It's a good word for the word.
Wow. That
we
was
killed
really
this guy.
good.
That was impressive.
Okay, so
they
they showed us that.
win.
We win, whatever. Thank you guys so much for coming on today. We had a blast
So much
talking to you,
fun.
learning about Ultimate Frisbee, and I really hope I'm gonna drag my mom to this.
Yeah.
When is it?
regional-
April 22nd?
April 22nd, 23rd.
April 22nd, 23rd.
You heard them.
Intramural
I'll be
field.
there. They'll
I'll
be
be
there.
there.
We'll be
John will be
there.
there.
We'll be there.
My mom might be there. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. We will see you next time. Have a good night.
To find out more about After Hours, visit elonstudenttv.org.